What's happening? So, excuse me. With me being an all-digital connoisseur for Xbox One, I still don't see the value in this all-digital console. Chances are is I don't see the value because of a few major details, and just for shits and giggles, let's classify it as features that make it valuable. Okay? Features that make the system valuable are not there. And Microsoft really did not give us 3 games. They in fact are charging you for all 3 games due to the fact that if they sold the system without them, they know it's completely useless as well. Microsoft, you could have legitimately came out with a $250 all digital console, and you could have came out with it the right way. First of all, it could have just been the Xbox One X with no disk drive, and like I said, this could have been $250 because 1, you're getting the most power now, and 2, instead of putting 3 games in it, opt for more memory. Take that route right there. Bam, 2 guaranteed factors for this to be a success. It takes away that feature for the Blu-ray because it's like, well, if I want to watch a Blu-ray, I've always got my PS4, and I probably have a Blu-ray player laying around. No big deal. Especially when you consider that this could have been the model to set the standard for internal hard drives from here on out. Had you at least come out with one with no games and the internal memory, 8 terabytes. This thing could have been a beast of a machine that you could have made major bank on, definitely turning the industry for the future. Definitely doing that. Had you put 8 terabytes in it. Just imagine all that power of the Xbox One X plus 8 terabytes on an all digital. That's a lot of space. Now we're talking about some memory. Now we're talking about being able to convince and sway people into bringing in and trading their already had Xbox One, Xbox One S, VCR model, even the Xbox One X. And making them go, you know what? Having all this, they're going to give me the codes for them, and I can just download them, and we're still good. I can still subscribe to Game Pass and Gold and still have all that. This would have been a better sell. I think I could sell an Xbox One S all digital, but it needs more memory. Hell, the one I just pitched about the Xbox One X being the brains in it. Duh. How in the hell was that not even a suggestion? Because if you just cut it in half, take out the 4K Blu-ray player, you could still get away with a $250 price tag. Because now you have not only the most powerful fucking system on the fucking market, but now you have a future-ready most powerful system on the market, being that it's all digital. You really dropped the ball here. And it's a shame because here's the thing. We're already in the all digital age. It's just the part that the all digital age people don't seem to understand is it relies heavily upon memory. Storage for an all digital future. All digital means you have no physical, but them files have to go somewhere, and then files, while yes, they don't technically exist in the sense of like space here, the amount of memory on a hard drive or a thumb drive or whatever is where you store that. And in order to make sure everything is all digital, the number one thing you have to have is enough memory. Xbox, we have more than enough memory right now. If you would have just put 8 terabytes in there, This could have been a major success just off of that alone. Fuck the 3 games you were trying to force down people's neck. And fucking just forcefully feeding us these bullshit ass games that nobody cares about. Okay, I'm sorry, Horizon fans, but a racing game cannot carry a fucking console. It just can't. Especially when every other IP has been a failure this particular generation. Microsoft. This could have been a huge win. This could have changed everything about next generation. It could have tailed next generation off for a couple more years had you got this right. And I know, how would it have done that? Are you kidding me? Microsoft now sets the standards for all digital being an actual fucking thing. PlayStation has to go in and reevaluate every fucking thing. They gotta look at everything. And they have to give that machine enough time to evaluate a life cycle. You see what I'm saying? They want to make sure the longevity of it. You dig what I'm saying? So they give it like a full year. So that right there, bam, is put off to like 2022, if not 2023. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, the drop on this one hurts. It hurts because you delayed what's already fucking able to happen. You can have all your movies digital. You can have all your music digital. You can even have all your games all digital. I know, because my Xbox One is an all digital gaming machine. Not one Xbox One game disc has ever been put in to my Xbox One. Alright? Now it is a 4K Blu-ray player that I take advantage of. But it's an all digital console. You understand me? This isn't 2011 where it was iffy because the memory was limited. We are no longer in that particular phase. Yes, memory is still limited, but there is enough memory right now to justify the means to become all digital. You dropped the ball, Xbox. You dropped it in a major way that the industry probably didn't need you to drop it in. Okay? You probably should have taken the ball, went and dunked that bitch, and been like, reassess your shit. Because this could have made it to where not only did you slow down PS4 sales to a halt, but you could have ensured all eyes on you no matter who you're rooting for when it comes to the PS5 or Xbox, whatever they call it. Your eyes would be on them because it's like, oh my god, did you see how Xbox became the all digital console? Did you see what they did? And they didn't do it. It hurts. It hurts because there was no reason. This machine could have been $250 with nobody bitching about it if the internal hard drive would have been big enough. The main problem here is the internal hard drive. It's 1 terabyte. 1 terabyte in 2019 is 500 in 2013. It's irrelevant. This hurts the Xbox community because it doesn't set the precedent for anything.